Pink on the new channel 95.7, 704 with Connie and Curtis. Thursday morning, 57 degrees now, sunshine, and 76 today.
You know how there are millions and millions and maybe even billions of videos on YouTube?
Yes.
I finally found one, and it has been up for like a year and a half. I don't know how I missed it.
Okay.
It's hilarious.
What is it?
It is a dog sliding down the stairs head first on his side. That's how he goes down the stairs. It looks like he has an itch when he first does it.
Okay.
So he's itch, and then boom, 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 right down the stairs. But
Super
then
cute.
it's 3 minutes of him doing it on other stairs. Like that's how he doesn't walk down the stairs. He slides down the stairs.
Can he walk? Did you actually see him walk?
I did not see him walk, but he probably can walk. My neighbor just got a puppy. It will not go down the stairs either. It'll go up the stairs, but will not go down the
Pets
stairs.
are quirky. My cat will not walk on a certain rug.
Really?
Yeah.
Is it like a weird fabric or something?
Well, when before we moved back to Michigan, he had no problem walking on this rug.
Really?
And then we got here and we rented a house and he refused to walk on the rug. And we haven't put this rug anywhere yet.
Okay.
So I don't know in the new house if he will actually walk on this rug or not.
Maybe something happened to it in the moving
know.
van.
Isn't that weird?
That is a little weird. Or maybe
we had it washed. We had it laundered.
after you noticed he wouldn't walk on it?
No, since we had to have the carpets cleaned in the rental house, so we left a
Okay.
couple of our better rugs behind and said, "Could you do those too?"
Okay.
You know what I mean? So it hasn't made its way into the home yet. In fact, I don't even know where those rugs are now that I'm thinking about it.
Dan! We
Who
need these
knows?
rugs
I
stat.
still have not found my Kindle.
You have not.
My Kindle and my iPad charger are missing in action. So I
Okay.
had to go buy a new iPad charger because that's been 3 weeks now.
Now, these are two things that you had out in their normal spot.
Yep.
And Dan threw them into a last-ditch grab-all
Yep.
box or bag. He doesn't remember what else went in
No
that
idea.
bag?
And we are at the end of unpacking.
Okay.
And yesterday he spent the day setting up his bar.
Oh, good. You need
Mm-hmm.
to do that. Did he set up his bar by trying different drinks?
He did not.
Oh.
No, he cleaned everything. He put all the glasses away.
Okay.
Found the perfect spot for his shot glasses.
Is it a wet bar? Does he have a sink?
It does.
Wow.
It does.
I like this. A little. Does it have a refrigerator?
It does.
does.
Yeah. And a microwave.
And a microwave, so he
And
can serve like nachos at this bar.
A bunch of neons.
And pizza. And neons.
could.
I love it. Does he have a little pizza oven?
No.
Because bars get like $20 for those $3 pizzas.
And aren't they so good?
Yeah.
I love those pizzas, the thin ones.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Yeah, you can pay a bar like $15, $20 for one of those. He needs a pizza oven.
Yeah, he does.
I did. I was out and about yesterday, and I found the perfect homeowners or a little housewarming gift for you
Yeah?
guys. But then I put it back, and then Katie said, "Wait, you're not buying that?" And I said, "No, because it would just clutter you up." And
Thank you.
And she said, though that's why I turned it on. And she said, "Yeah, but it's really cool." And I said, "You know what? I'll buy it for myself." So I now
Well, tell
own
me
it.
what it is,
It was going to be.
and maybe I'll buy one.
Well, I got the last one. You did well.
I could find it
I'm sure you
online.
can find it. I got a set of 4 plastic beer mugs, big 20-ounce beer mugs, because I know you guys have the pool and you're always outside. But you had said how Dan was doing a lot of like packing and unpacking, and all the glasses didn't really fit in the bar. So I decided not to go with the 4 extra beer mugs. And then Katie said, "Well, you like to drink outside," and I said, "I do like to drink outside. I will buy these 4 beer mugs."
Yeah, I don't know. I mean, do we need them?
You
No.
do. You do need them because you could make margaritas in them. You could make Long Island iced teas, just
we have
root beer
so
floats.
many mugs.
Plastic?
Cups. Yes.
Plastic mugs. Well, then,
So
okay.
many.
I'm
But
glad
thank you for the thought.
Glad I didn't get them. Got them for myself. Put them to great use.
You don't need to
yesterday.
get us a housewarming gift. We don't need anything. In
Okay.
fact, your wedding present to us.
Yes, thrown
made
away.
it- No.
Oh.
We
You never
only were able to hang. I don't know, not a super lot of pictures. Like a lot of
Okay.
our frames and stuff that were hanging on walls.
Yeah.
They're in storage because
Okay.
they didn't make it.
And I got, for their wedding, I got them a framed photo of me and the girls. And
No,
Katie.
he did
So the
not.
family right there. Glad that you can put that up.
It's a painting
It's a painting of
of
Mackinac
Mackinac
Island.
Island, and it's got Windermere Point, which is where we got married, all the way to the left.
Right.
And I love it. And it hanging on the steps going down, so you can see it from the kitchen.
Wow.
And you can see it when you go down the stairs.
Dual viewing areas?
I know. It's probably the most viewed item in our house.
That's prominent.
I know.
And I appreciate
that.
that.
I appreciate that.
Okay, well, you're welcome. So now no mugs, though. So when I want to have a beer
don't
at your
need
house,
mugs.
I'm going to have to quick slam my bottle before I go outside on the deck.
We've got mugs. And you can sit on the deck. You just can't take a step off the deck,
Okay.
according to Dan. With a bottle. You cannot take a step off the deck.
These are funny rules that Dan has that I assume will be broken by the end of the summer. As I used to have a pool and a nice little pool deck and area too.
Yeah.
And that first month, it was like, okay, plastic only. And then it's like, seriously, how often do you drop a bottle, right? Kids, glass is rarely broken. So
but
we started,
accidents happen.
Accidents happen.
And I don't want to have to empty the pool and refill the pool so we
Right.
can clean the pool because some idiot dropped glass in it.
Yes, we got to the point where we were doing going down the slide in my pool with,
With a
beer,
bottle.
with bottles of beer, holding it up for pictures.
It was funny because Dan and I were there the other day without anybody else.
Oh.
And for some reason, I know it's been rare.
Little
trust
alone
me.
time.
So we walked to the far end of the pool.
Okay.
And all of a sudden he goes, oh, I have a bottle out here. He goes, wait, this is my house. I can bring a bottle. Give me a break.
Want to be part of the
Hey-ho, hey-ho.
Ayo.
That's us. That's us singing. A man of mystery
I couldn't
spot.
tell the difference.
Yes. We sound just like Pompeii.
I thought we do as well.
It's 7:22 on Channel 95.7.
It's what we do around
56 degrees now.
here. So super sunny, getting cold, but gonna warm up, right? Gonna be at least 80 today, we think.
76.
Yeah, we think. I'm saying we think. Like not
We
with
hope.
not what they're saying.
That would be nice.
What we're thinking.
We're not going to hold our breath.
I just sent an email to one of my friends who's coming to visit this weekend.
Yeah.
Because we're going to Saugatuck tomorrow. So right after the show, Saugatuck, boom, hitting the beach. And she was wondering, like, oh, is it going to be cold? Because it's cold where she lives. And I had said, nope, sunny and 82 at the beach tomorrow. Bring it, baby.
Tomorrow's supposed to be nice.
Really, it says like 80 at the beach, but I put it up a couple degrees.
And
just
there
in
is a
case.
chance of rain tomorrow, but that's happening tomorrow in the evening.
Rain
or
schmain.
Nighttime.
We say
Nighttime.
when we're out at the Cannonsburg
I think it's going
ski
to
area.
happen after that.
After
I
Picnic Pops?
Fingers crossed.
Okay, we got them crossed.
We got them crossed.
And
Curtis is going to be conducting tomorrow night at the D&W Fresh Market Picnic Pops.
I found out how hard that was at rehearsal last night.
Yeah.
We'll ask David if I did
Did he
a
let
good
you use the
job.
baton?
Use the baton. And it was funny because we have a winner doing it tonight.
Yeah.
And they said, who wants to go first? And I said, ladies first. Go ahead and do it. And she picked up the baton and tapped the tray, which apparently
He's very professional.
apparently musicians hate that. Like that's them getting in trouble. So they all laugh.
Really?
And then they all laugh, and David laughed too. The conductor of the symphony laughed. And then she said, so do I do that? And the whole band went, no, don't do
That's
that.
the equivalent of them getting yelled at.
I think it's like look at me, it's like the first step.
Pay attention.
We'll ask David like what that meant.
Interesting.
And then I got to the point where I was so off because I was listening to the song and I'm pretty much just flapping my wings is what it looked like I was
Right.
doing. So I'm just flapping my wings, and then I notice that the drummer is drumming so loudly the beat, and I'm like, that's probably because I'm so off the beat. He's helping me here. And I look over and the percussionists are all laughing. So they definitely, because they weren't laughing at first, but when I looked over and like changed, they laughed because he had probably said, I'll get him back on the beat.
I can't wait to ask David how much the symphony really actually relies on him.
Because
it seems like, I mean, I know the symphony is not like band when
Right.
you're in sixth grade,
Right.
but I mean, once you knew the song, you knew the song.
From what I read this morning and last night, because I really think I did a bad job, and I don't want to do a bad job
Right.
tomorrow night. So, and in rehearsal, I think I totally tanked it. So I was reading all kinds of things, and it seems the conductor's job is mostly done during rehearsals and everything,
Okay.
getting everyone where they need to be. But a band conductor can really foul things up.
Okay.
So if there had been someone last night who did not know the song, and we're doing a John Philip Sousa march that they probably all learned in ninth grade, so they all know the song. But had they not known it, there's a chance I really could have found things
Could have
up.
screwed them up.
Right. So I practiced when I got home last night because I was like, I don't think I did a good job.
you?
Yeah. So I went and I found YouTube videos of people conducting because I don't want to mess it up for them.
Right.
And it was funny because I walked in. And we had been making a lot of jokes about me dropping the baton and them stopping, or me waving to somebody in the crowd and them speeding up. So I said to the stage manager, is this something where I can have a little fun with it? And he goes, well, no, I wouldn't think you want to be having a lot of fun with it. I mean, it's still a concert for thousands of people at Canonsburg.
Right.
It's not Curtis's playtime.
Right.
So he's like, I don't know that I would go that far.
But by the same token, why would they invite you?
Right. And
I mean, you.
And that's what Haley wanted to know yesterday. Because she said, where are you going? I said, well, I'm going to symphony rehearsal. And she's like, you're in the symphony. I'm like, no, I'm conducting. Why are you conducting? I said, oh, because of the show. And she's like, so anyone can conduct? I'm like, apparently. Apparently anyone can.
But I mean, if I wanted somebody to come in as a promotion and do something of a serious nature,
right,
you would be the last person on my list of people to invite.
Well, and maybe they were hoping I would say no. Maybe they were hoping you would say yes.
Maybe it was one of those rhetorical invites.
Well, maybe they wanted you, and I just wrote back in the email first. Like that sounds like a lot of fun. And they probably wanted you up there.
No.
And I've stolen the thunder.
No, I think they specifically asked for you.
No, I think it was up for grabs.
Oh, was
From
it?
what I read, it was like, hey, do you guys want to do this?
I
And
don't
wrote
even
yes.
finish those emails because I know that you are going to be, and you should be.
I was like, I want to do it. I want to get in there. I want to make this happen. So we'll see.
Okay.
We'll see what goes on. And if I do mess it up, that could really
No, they're going to be fine.
put a cramp in
They
it.
played it a million times.
They
by
were
now.
very good in rehearsal.
Yeah.
And so so we'll see. We'll see how I do. And maybe I got better because I did. I went home and I practiced for like an hour.
Do people who play for the symphony, any symphony, do they have other jobs? Or is that their only job? I have a lot of questions.
I think they do. My dad played in the symphony out in Wyoming, and he had a job. He was a morning radio guy, and then at night he would be in the symphony. So yes, he had another job. I think most of them probably do. Maybe.
I mean,
some.
I don't know. Is it a life-sustaining wage
I don't know.
to play in the symphony?
We'll have to ask.
We got to ask. I mean, I don't know. Maybe that's rude to ask about money, but I just wonder.
You guys make a lot of money.
Can you
rich?
Can you just do that and not do anything else?
I bet most of them have other jobs.
It's like when I see bands that play, like bands that are popular that are out all the time.
Yes.
They're always booked. 52 weekends a year, they're
Right.
booked. But they're regional or local bands.
You know that they have
and
a job.
I wonder, do they have a job? Or are they always just playing
Just
their music?
practicing.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't know. I don't know any of these things. 770-957.
We have a lot of questions.
If you're rich and you're a musician, we want to hear from you, right?
You're Bob Seger, please call right now.
So Bob Seger does
Hello,
not have
Bob
another
Seger.
job.
Well, yeah, I know.
And the guys in Train don't have another job. Do they? Maybe they need to, right? Who knows?
I don't think they probably need to.
You never know. Somebody who's on the cusp, though, may need to have another job, and that's what you're saying.
Britney Spears?
Britney Spears needs another job. Did you hear this?
There was a time I was one of a kind, lost in the world, doubting me, myself, and that was lonely, like an alien.
So, a couple weeks ago, this popped up online, and I clicked on it. And I was like, wow, she is really bad at singing. That's Britney Spears singing Alien. But apparently
This is without auto-tune.
Apparently that's normal for artists to have takes like that. They are going.
Wow.
So they're
all flat? Doesn't she sound flat?
They're going flat. They're going sharp. They're doing different things. And there's a lot of speculation that is not even her.
Could be Paris Hilton. She sounded just like her
Did
yesterday.
sound just like her with the auto-tune. So, yeah, when that popped up on the first, that was the whole thing was this cannot be Britney Spears. And the person who had posted it, like, it got taken down. That's making people think that it was Britney Spears.
It was all over the place yesterday.
Yeah, yesterday it came back around. It was the weirdest thing.
Tammy.
Yes, good morning.
Good
Hey,
morning, Tammy.
Are you a self-sustained musician?
I am not a self-sustained musician, but I am a parent of a child that just graduated from Interlochen.
Okay.
Is
Good for you.
planning to be a self-sustaining musician, so I have done a ton of research on this.
Okay, good.
But at 17, this little girl has been hired to do movie scores and
Oh my goodness.
Do some other activities that she's already made more in a summer than I have in a year.
Oh wow.
Wow, that is
So
awesome.
she doesn't need to have another job then.
She doesn't need to have another job, which I'm thankful, because then she can pay for her own college, which was always
Yeah.
our goal with her.
Okay.
But in the United States, as far as her, she plays the flute, which
Okay.
is something that everyone plays. It's the most highly competitive instrument that there is.
Mm-hmm.
In the United States, there's a couple of symphonies that the principal flutists make a lot of money,
Okay.
but most of the symphonies and orchestras, they do need to have other jobs. In Europe, their principal flutist, there's a flutist that actually was gifted a solid platinum $1.5 million flute
Wow.
from a donor on top of their salary.
What?
They're rock stars in Europe.
No,
Okay.
that's awesome.
So your daughter needs to move to Europe.
Yeah.
She's actually planning to do her master's and PhD there after she gets done at her conservatory program at UNC.
Okay. Well, that is
Wow.
awesome. So the first chair is probably making a lot of money, but everybody else they need to have another job.
I would say that's probably a very safe bet.
Okay.
And good for her, by the way. Wow, that's incredible.
Yes, we're very, very proud of her. She's
You should
actually
be.
followed her dreams.
Has she scored any movies that we have seen?
They're not out yet.
Okay, but
They're
are they like
movie scores? They're movie scores for movies that will be out in the next year to year and a half.
okay, like real Hollywood movies that'll be in the
Like
theater?
50 Shades of Grey?
Oh yes, oh yes.
What? Really?
Well, not that movie, but
Okay.
I'm saying they're movies that you will know that are they're
Wow.
big names movies.
Okay.
Um,
and she made more for that than you make in a year. So one of those takes care of you for a while.
Yeah, no kidding.
One of those takes care of you for a while, but she's done 3 of them in the last month.
Oh my goodness.
That's amazing, Tammy. Good for you.
Yeah, that is awesome.
And good for her.
But
as
and that
well.
that's probably rare too, where not everyone is scoring movies.
No, but 17?
Oh, I agree. She just happened to go to a school where she was with kids whose parents own production studios
Nice.
Yeah.
that get these. So it was all the networking and all of that. I mean,
Okay,
and
so
then she'll make $200 for a wedding.
lessons that I've learned. Send your kid to Interlochen.
There you go. Well, get him a flute.
Yeah, get him a flute, send him to Interlochen, and
Send him to
no,
Europe.
No, you don't want to go that route because just the flute that we had to buy her this year was a car. I mean, we spent
Oh.
What?
$10,000 on this flute.
Make
Oh,
her
yeah.
pay for that.
Well, now we
Well, now she
but
can.
At the time, we couldn't.
Right. Wow.
That's
10
expensive.
grand for a
That's an
flute?
expensive flute.
That isn't it?
Yeah.
Wow.
Well, they go up from there. I mean, it is.
Oh yeah, you said $1 million one, right?
Well, yes, that was a solid platinum, custom made flute.
Solid
But
platinum.
What happens in the flute world and in any musician thing is pretty much the stuff that you would use for a college program at, Grand Valley. And I'm not knocking Grand Valley, but I'm just using that as an example.
Right.
Would be probably about a $3,000, $4,000, $5,000 flute.
That's
Still, though.
still no kidding.
So for
Seriously,
flute-
that's not a rental.
No, that
For
is
Meyer Music down the road, That's what we got going.
Now, we got our flute from Meyer Music on a rental for $3,000, which I thought, we're done. But then when we were doing all this extra flute stuff and she's headed to Interlochen, we were with a professor who said, you don't show up to a NASCAR race playing a Yugo. You need to have,
That's true.
you need to have a race car.
You can't whittle your own
or in
flute.
a rental car from Hertz.
Yeah, got my Enterprise. I'm ready.
Right. And so it's an investment, and it's a flute that she will have for 20 plus years.
Yeah.
Well, until it gets stolen, now that people know it's worth 10 grand.
That's awesome.
Seriously.
Thanks, Tammy.
I mean, on the-
That is fantastic.
all right.
10 grand for a flute? Who knew?
So some people can sustain themselves on a life of a musician. Most people probably cannot.
Wow.
We'll ask David
Yeah,
how many.
David will be in at 9 o'clock.
How
And
many people are rich?
we've got tickets for the symphony.
Yeah,
tomorrow night.
you can watch me
DW.
bring it to a halt.
Curtis, you're not going to bring it to a halt.
I hope
You're
not.
going to be fine.
Scary. You never know.
You're not scared.
You
When
never
was the last
know.
time you were actually scared?
When I walked off the stage last night after doing such a horrible job in rehearsal.
I can't wait for tomorrow then.
Connie and Curtis.
One Republic on Channel 95.7. 747. It's 57 degrees, 76 in sunshine today.
I'm a little confused right now. You sent me the link to a quiz. What gender should you actually be? So I went and I took it. And according to playbuzz.com, I should be a lady.
You should be a female.
I should be a girl.
It's not the actual quiz that I wanted to send you. It was a listener who posted it on Facebook yesterday, and I took it.
Okay.
So I didn't really look to see where it was from, and I cannot find it anywhere. But this certain quiz that I was looking for gives you a percentage. For instance, I was 54% girl and 46% boy.
Okay.
Which made absolute sense to me.
Because you feel girly, but you still are a little boy.
I still have a little tomboy in me, for sure.
So you're 54. Well, at least you were
The
more
majority girl, yeah.
You lucked out.
Yeah, but I can't find that one anywhere. I don't know. And I saw it several times on my news feed yesterday.
Okay, we'll keep digging through your news feed. We'll roll through. You only have 8,000 friends. I mean, it
But
can't be
I
that
took the
hard.
one you just took, and it said that I'm a female too.
So you and I are both female.
We're
We got a
females.
couple ladies here just hanging out, and all it really says about being a female, and this is if you read the comments down below it, it completely calls it out for being sexist. I don't know what it says for being a man because I was a woman, but it says that you are caring and you are kind and you think of others.
Oh, yeah, that
before
describes
yourself.
you perfectly.
That's what I was thinking, caring and kind. I also took one that I want Amanda to take because it's what type of girlfriend are you?
I did take it.
Okay.
Oh.
So
And?
I took it, and I'll tell you what I got after Amanda tells you what she got.
What'd you get, Amanda?
Okay, I got the totally awesome girlfriend. You are doing everything right. Keep being you.
Okay. Now, did you answer the questions truthfully?
I did.
Okay.
How did I know you were going to ask her that?
Well, because I also got the totally awesome girlfriend. You're doing
Okay.
everything right. Keep doing it. So I don't know. I feel like I'm a better girlfriend than Amanda is.
Really?
When it comes to like keeping our man happy, I feel like
You know how to do that?
I feel like I do a better job. Yeah.
Keeping her man happy, or
No, my man. Like Katie is my man in this instance.
Okay.
I took it as like a boyfriend or husband.
Okay.
But I answered the same things.
Okay.
I find that hard to believe that you
Really?
you got that. I do.
Wait. Somebody send me the link so I can.
It's in your email inbox. You got it.
Yes.
You got to wait for it.
Because I got to see what the questions are to see what side I fall on here.
I feel like Amanda maybe took it different. Let's take it for Amanda right now. You will answer as Amanda, Connie. Okay, are you ready?
I'm ready.
Okay.
As Amanda. Okay, I got to channel Amanda right now.
As Amanda.
Hi, Amanda.
Question number 1. There are 7 questions. Question number 1. What do you do for his birthday? Take him to see his favorite band, buy him a new game that he wanted, and get him some snacks. Nothing. He should make his own plans. Invite all of his friends over for a party, or take him to a romantic dinner, just the two of you.
Well, I remember last year she didn't get him anything because he didn't get her anything for her birthday, so I'm going to go with nothing.
Nothing. Okay. Boom. I also answered nothing.
I definitely did get him something for his
But
birthday.
remember, you complained and complained
do.
and complained that he did not get you anything, so you weren't going to, and you did at the last minute.
I
Yes.
did.
Yeah.
Finding out what type of girlfriend Amanda is with Connie answering the questions in the Playbuzz poll. Here you go. What is
Poor
your typical
Amanda.
Saturday night?
Okay.
Game night at my place with my boyfriend and his friends, where my man is working, clubbing, or watching Netflix.
Oh, I'm torn between two. Where my man is.
Okay.
That's also what I said.
And that's also what I said. So we are 2 for 2 here. What is your favorite food? This is answering for Amanda.
I'm
And
Amanda taking this.
Connie is answering.
Okay.
Chicken. I don't have a favorite. Pizza or a burger. Anything healthy or anything chocolate.
Chicken.
You go chicken. And we don't know if that really is your favorite, but that's how we're answering
Chicken
it.
fingers are.
Wow.
I haven't had chicken fingers in such a long time.
Maybe that's why your face
That
looks
doesn't mean
so
they're
sour.
not your favorite. What did you put was your favorite?
I put pizza or a burger.
Okay.
Okay.
And as did I. So Amanda and I so far have taken it the same, but you are different. Your boyfriend tells you to go buy a new pet. You return home with a fish, a kitten, a puppy, nothing, or you ask him what he would like.
A puppy.
And I am
Also what I said.
also answered puppy. You and I answered this exact
I'm
same thing.
Amanda taking this.
And Amanda, here is another question, finding out how good of a girlfriend Amanda is
Okay.
with Connie answering. What's your favorite music? Rock, pop, country, reggae, electronic?
Pop.
pop. Okay.
Oh, she likes electronic too.
I said electronic.
Yeah, she likes electronic
Well,
too.
I went pop, and I ended up with the same answer as her, so don't worry about it.
Okay.
Your boyfriend's best friend tries to hit you up. What do? You do nothing. You ignore it. You hit him up back. You tell him to back off. You flirt with him, or you tell your boyfriend everything.
She tells her boyfriend everything and flirts with him.
Yeah.
What?
I'm going to go flirt with him.
I said I would tell him to back off.
I'm going to go flirt with him because I think you would kind of
It
flirt
depends on how
I
cute
would
he
not
is.
flirt with him. You are making it so that that I'm a bad girlfriend.
No, I think you would flirt with him secretly.
I
like
would
out in
not.
the-
I
Okay,
have
you're in
never
charge of
flirted with any of my
vacation.
friends.
Where are you going? This is Connie answering for Amanda. Theme park.
Wait, is this on a
cruise?
vacation?
Yeah.
Okay.
Theme park, cruise, tropical, nowhere, or wherever Mike wants to go.
Wherever Mike wants to go.
Okay, let's see what type of girlfriend you are now that Connie has answered.
I said tropical.
I did too. You and I answered everything the same. The totally awesome girlfriend again. I don't think you can get a bad score in this.
Yeah. Even though you said I would flirt with his friend, I'm still awesome.
Yeah. Oh, the party girlfriend is another choice that you could have gotten.
The party girlfriend. Yeah, that wouldn't be you.
No, you're not
No.
the party.
You're not the party
totally bad girlfriend.
What do you have to answer to get that?
I don't know, but that's what this Ryan got on June 27th at 6:50 a.m. Why is she taking a quiz at 6:50 in the morning? Come on, Ryan.
That's about when you took it.
That's true. So then she's mad that she got the bad girlfriend and blamed the quiz.
It's probably the food one. I don't have a favorite food.
We've
It's the
seen that.
fault of the
Terrible.
quiz. It's the quiz's fault.
It's the quiz's fault. So
Some of those quizzes, though, don't you think they're kind of dead on?
Yes. I was just laughing, and I don't know the result of it, but as I've been Googling trying to find this quiz that you have wanted
The
me to take,
percentage gender one, yeah.
apparently Ellen, last couple months ago, took a BuzzFeed quiz of which female comedian are you? Which that's pretty funny because
Was
she's.
she Ellen?
I don't know what the result was, but she's a female comedian, so she did it on
Right.
her show. That's comedy right there.
That is comedy.
I wonder which female comedian I would be. Lily Tomlin.
Lily Tomlin?
Yeah, but loved by all. I don't know. Female comedian, which one do you think I would be? And then I'll take the quiz. You guess, and I'll take the quiz, and I'll tell you again after.
Rosie O'Donnell.
You think Rosie? Really? That's the worst thing you could ever say to me. That is just the meanest thing ever.
Connie and Curtis.